this video is bad, I'm sorry. Look, it's been a long time, and every single video that I've posted on here has never been scripted. I always speak from the heart, so bear with me. And I'm sick, so just really try being there for me. It's been, what, 2 months now? More than 2 months or so. And a lot has happened. So much has happened. But I'm gonna get to the point because people's attention spans are slow. Matter of fact, y'all probably gonna have to deal with it because this video is just more like a Kickstarter. It's just to tell you how I've been, or just like what I've been up to, or why haven't you been posting, and just stuff like that, Sorry, sickness kicking in. So I've been dealing with myself a lot recently. What I mean by that is that I've just been getting in the way of myself a lot. Now, if you stood tuned in my channel, you would know that I used to be addicted to lust. Like, I would, repeatedly watch things I shouldn't have been, doing things I shouldn't have been, and just looking at people differently due to their bodies and stuff. I grew from that. Thank God I grew from that. I had an encounter with God due to a friend and stuff. And ever since then, it just kicked off from there. I started posting on social media because the feeling, the utter, unexplainable ability that God had inside of me to just feel compelled to shoot videos was just bursting at the seams. So I will post multiple times on social media because I just loved it. It felt like a feeling that I couldn't find anywhere else. Anywhere, not even in the sin that I was stuck in when I was stuck in lust. I slowly started uploading less. Sooner or later, after that, I started drifting away from God, and I wish I could tell you why, but I don't completely understand why myself. If the phone gets shaky, it's because I'm holding it up by like my arm right now, so it's kind of hard. I've been very lazy. I low-key didn't even want to make this video because I feel like I'm snitching myself out. Sorry if you hear noise in the background. I'm in a house, and houses aren't always quiet. I have lots of goals. I have lots of potential. I've been told that. I understand that my dad has sacrificed things for me to be successful, I believe. I have done things to stab him in the back, praise him, and hope that he forgives me. But even worse than that, I turned away from God. Now, I don't know if that's the right word to use. I don't know if that's the right thing to say right now, because I don't really understand it myself. But as I let go of one thing, I grabbed onto another, and that was laziness. Now, I just gotten lazier, like literally. Now, I don't want to say too much because the devil's nosy, but I have dreams. I have unreached goals that I want to achieve. And I'm talking about every single day. I don't think there has been a single day where I haven't at least thought of Jesus or God once. And it sucks. It sucks when you know your relationship with God isn't good. And all you could think of is God. For your love, for the love of God, please give me another day. Please forgive me. Please give me more time. I remember going to sleep one night and just be like, God, I know I've been treating you wrong. God, I know I've been doing wrong. But please give me another day so I can make up for it. The next day happens and I don't make up for it. And I feel bad. Because all day I just think about Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. And then I have my friends, right? I have my friends, and I love you, friends. If you're watching this, type something in the comments. Let me know. Be a real friend. Support me. When I see my friends, I just get happy and stuff. Because, like, I love y'all, right? But then I look at myself and they're like, yeah, Jeral's Christian and all. Like, they're like, yeah, Jeral's a man of God. And then that just stops me at my tracks. And it sucks because, like, low-key in the inside, I'm just suffering. It's hard. Now it's kind of insane to say it's hard being lazy. It's like, what the heck you mean it's hard being lazy? I don't mean that. It's just hard to follow God. Because knowing that there's someone that loves you, someone that sacrificed everything for you, someone that would sacrifice everything for you, and all you do every day is let that person down. You know how much that sucks? And I know I kind of skip past it, but it sucks when I hear, and it feels so good, but like it sucks when I hear my friends say like, oh yeah, Jeral's Christian, Jeral, yeah, he's such a good friend and stuff. But behind closed doors, like I would show you my room right now, but it's dark in my room. My room is a mess. And I don't know if this saying already exists, but a room should represent how you live, and my room is a mess. And I don't mean that physically only, but I mean that spiritually. I mean that literally, figuratively, whatever way you want to make that. I am a mess right now. I am 16 and like I'm trying to get into playing guitar. I'm trying to get into like, creating my own band or something, making something of my life. Because I see people that are like 10 years old, bro. Like 10 years old shredding on the guitar. Like, what the heck? Some are even younger. I see people making millions of dollars. But guess what? The difference between you and me is that I'm me and you're you. And it's just hard, It's just hard to follow God. To deny yourself. The reason why being lazy feels so good is because you get to do what you want. But sometimes what you want isn't right. Sometimes what you want isn't good. And that's kind of why I, cried earlier. Because I'm just trying to be vulnerable with you. This isn't me coming on here to complain or like to show you like how lazy I've been, but it's just to be vulnerable with you. Like, yo, if there's someone out there that is suffering like I am, you're not alone. And the worst part about this is that I'm not trying. I can't say I'm struggling because I'm kind of not. I mean, I'm struggling to get out of the sin, yes, but I'm not even trying to get out. I don't know if I already said this. No, that's kind of why I cried earlier, because like my friends say and set me up to this, I don't want to say standard, but I set myself so high. God has set me so high and I fell off. So when someone reminds me of how high I was, it reminds me how low I am now. And that sucks. And I want to get that high again. Matter of fact, I want to get higher. But it's just harder. And I'm sorry that I spent 10 minutes and something seconds of your time. And if you're this far into the video, I just want to say you're the realest, bro. Or girl, anyone that's watching. I don't want to say bro because that, makes us feel targeted to only men, but my content is for all. But if you stayed to the end of this video, I love you so much. Even if you didn't, I love you. And if you love me, I want you to say with your actions, pray for me. Pray for me. Shoot, comment in the video if you want. Not me in person, that sounds crazy. But if you're my friend, if you're a person that I know in person, just I don't know, just pray for me. That's the most you could do. When more than one person comes together in prayer, Jesus is within them, in the middle of it, in the midst of it. Am I gonna start posting again? I hope so. Because I see people around me and stuff, and I see them living in lie, living in sin. And I'm their age, and they need someone. They might not realize it, but they need someone to call out. They need someone to tell them, yo, bro, you don't have to smoke on that vape to feel good. Jesus can make you feel good. Yo, girl, you don't have to gossip about others people's problems just so you could forget your own and stuff. Talk to Jesus about your problems, You don't have to indulge in sin to feel good. I committed lust because it felt good, and I regret it. I am lazy because it feels good, and I'm regretting it. So, look, man, I'm sorry if you love being in your sin, but wake the heck up. It is a sin for a reason. God isn't about rules. Anyone that has told you or pushed religion on you or has forced it into your mind that religion is rules is probably right. But Christianity, for crying out loud, God, for crying out loud, Jesus, for crying out loud, we are all about relationship. Get religion out of your mind. Now, if I'm wrong, please tell me I'm wrong. But Christianity is supposed to be about relationships. It's supposed to be about a relationship between you and God. We were in this earth for 3 reasons: to love one another, to be fruitful and multiply, and to love God with all of our hearts, our soul, and our minds. Because all it takes is our heart to be confused and our minds to be confused so that we could go to hell. All we need is one person to shine the light, to spread the gospel, to be that beacon of hope, and I want to be that person. I want to have people with me. I want to have people that could support me when I'm down, that could push me up if I ever fall, and I do. I have my dad, I have my family, I have friends that can. But at the end of the day, it's you. And at the end of the day, it's me. It is us. It is you. It is I that really, really change our lives. My friends, my family, y'all support me. Y'all support me, I believe, to your fullest. But if I choose to not get up, if I choose to not move on, I'm not moving on. So that's what I'm trying to make clear. It's about letting go of that sin that's holding you back so hard. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to let go of the sin that's holding on to me. No, the sin that I'm holding on to so hard. Now, I love you. Thank you for making it to the end of this video. I'm probably not going to cut it up that much at all because I just want you to see the realist me. It will make me uncomfortable posting this video because this is like the most vulnerable I've probably been. And for crying out loud, a stranger could see this and they're like, who the heck is this person on my phone and stuff? But look, if we're going to work together, it means being vulnerable with each other. And if you can't see the real me, I don't see how you're going to see the real truth. You know? I think that's it. Pray for me. I'll pray that this video reaches anyone that it needs to. I'm probably not going to post it on my story or anything because, like, I'm a bit, you know, like, sorry, I'm sick. Like, you know, I don't want to see everyone me crying on the phone and stuff. But I'm gonna stop prolonging this and stuff. I love you. See ya.